Getting warmed up, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a long night.
Hey, Sir Fix-a-Lot here. Got a 2002 Porsche 911 and you're looking at the left headlight. The headlight washer button, the chrome button that's there, fell off, and this is applicable to all 2002 to 2004 911s as well as 2001 to 05 turbos. So we're going to replace this unit by removing the headlight and then putting a new washer nozzle in. This is a brand new one that I bought off of eBay. Came factory direct from Porsche. The tools that you're going to need for this are relatively straightforward. Socket set that is basically Allen type, a ratchet. I also have a quarter drive set up here. This is a 5 millimeter hex socket on the end, and that's going to be required in order to remove the headlight. So first thing you have to do is to undo. The trunk is open, the front trunk is open, and you got to remove this inner liner. Just unscrew it here, pull this back, take your quarter drive ratchet with the 5 millimeter socket, and there's a fitting inside here which you have to turn. As you're facing it, you have to turn clockwise, and you'll see the headlight move as I see. You can see it actually move. Just turn it about a quarter turn, and then you can let it go, and you can pull the headlight straight out. This is the entire unit. What you can see back here is there's the electrical connection right here for the headlight, but you just take the entire unit out like this. So looking into the headlight bucket, you can see this yellow receptacle here. That's where the headlight plugs into, and you have tracks on this side as well as this side that's going to guide the headlight back into place. So looking at the headlight unit here, the washer nozzle is basically buried inside this hole, but you have to access it through the back. This is the unit right here that feeds the water, feeds into the washer nozzle, and it's held on by a 3 millimeter. It's actually a 3.5, but I'm using a 3 millimeter hex screw here in order to remove this section. And once you have this removed, like that, taking the screw out, you should be able to rotate this. You pull the bracket off, and then the whole unit will slide out when you pull on it. And then you have a rubber kind of washer here that you have to remove, and once you remove that, the whole unit will come out. So the next part is going to require a little bit of strength in order to, you have to pull the nozzle up. It is spring loaded, so I'm going to pull it up and expose the shaft here, and let me move the O-ring out of the way. But there is a clip. It's very difficult to see. There's a clip inside here that you have to move, basically undo with a screwdriver. Just kind of lift it up, and then the unit will slide forward. like that, and then you could just pull, you just pull it out. And there you have it. You have the top piece, and then this piece just comes out, and then the new one will drop in. Third and final piece of this assembly is putting the nozzle, this unit, into its receptacle here, and it can only go in one way. There's notches on one side, and you can kind of see that there's a notch on the receiving side here. So just line that up and then push it into place, and you'll hear it snap like twice. Don't push it too hard, but that's it. It's secure, and then you put the headlight back in. Reassembly, you just go in reverse. Nice thing about it is this bar here is spring loaded, so it's always set up to accept the headlight. Just take the headlight unit, line up the tracks on the left side, line up the track on the right side of the headlight, and then just push it straight back. It'll grab onto the bar and then lock in place. That's it. So now it's back in. And then you just tuck your weather stripping back in over here on the side and tighten the plastic screw, and you're done.